Coach, getting ready to embark on this new 2012 season, and got a good group of returners coming back, a good group of recruits that you've been able to bring in, and first year as a head coach. What are your thoughts going into this season?
Well, I'm really excited for the season. You know, I have 8 really strong returners, and led by a core group of seniors. Bringing in 3 really strong recruits, I really expect us to outdo what we did last season, and really we should be competing for a conference title.
As you look at your returning group, who in that group would you pick out and say that they're not only a leader on the court, but off the court as well, that you'll look to kind of guide this team?
Well, I think we have to go back to our senior setter, Erin Bradley. You know, she was our captain last year, and I would assume she's going to take that same role with us this year. She's always been a leader for us on and off the court. The girls really respect her and look for her for advice, and she's just a really good role model for everyone to kind of follow behind.
Who are your new players that you expect to come in and make an immediate impact on the team?
I mean, we can really talk about all 3 of the freshmen coming in, Morgan Hofacker, Taylor Hawley, and Shea Levy. All 3 coming from a really good volleyball background, and all 3 looking to contribute immediately, especially on the front row. You know, that's where our depth is kind of lacking, but I expect all 3 to be making significant contributions throughout the entire season.
What would you say is the strength of your team that you're going to build this season upon?
I think our defense. I mean, it all starts with our defense, led in the back row by our 2 DSs, Gabe Zorzoli and Katie Owen. Really did some really great work for us last year. Katie at one point was actually leading the conference in digs and digs per set until an unfortunate injury occurred. So I looked to our defense to kind of be our guiding light, and we could kind of build a really fast, quick-paced offense off of our defense.
Southern State's Athletic Conference, not only strong in volleyball, but in all sports. And again, I would expect it to be another strong volleyball conference again this year. What is your outlook on the league and the opponents that you're going to face this year?
Well, I think you're right. You know, the SSIC, I would argue, is probably the toughest volleyball conference in America, especially at the NAIA level. You know, we have Lee University, who's always kind of been the powerhouse, always been top 5 in the nation, and that's who we're gunning for this year, is really giving them a run for their money and, again, competing for that conference title. But we can't overlook everybody else. Mobile, Spring Hill, Loyola, obviously really big conference rival to us. But I expect us to really surprise a lot of people and really be able to put some pressure on that conference league.
So what are the keys to a successful 2012 season?
Well, I think for us, being a smaller team of only 11 girls, I really think the key for us is to stay strong and united as a whole. Only having 11 girls, it's not a lot of depth. So if we can keep everybody healthy, keep us all together and working towards the same goal, I have no doubts that we'll have a bid to nationals coming our way.